Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalam ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I am actually recording this last thought before the end of this blessed month of Ramadan about the greatest men after prophets, which are the companions of that last prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. I'm going to narrate some examples of these great men that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Holy Quran, radiyallahu anhum wa radu anhu. I am pleased with them and they are pleased with me while they are alive. They got that certificate of acceptance by the Almighty while they are living and breathing in this life. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Allah who swears by the sun and the moon, والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والسماء جدلا. Can you imagine when Allah swears by something, it is so great. والنجم إذا هوى. He also swears by وعباد الرحمن. Allah is like mentioned وعباد الرحمن. Allah can swear by the love and the dearness and closeness of some of his servants. الذين يمشون على الأرض هونا وإذا خطبهم الجاهلون قالوا سلاما إلى آخر الآيات. So the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for a servant makes him of a different category. So today we are going to narrate some examples of the people that was astounding, that have an astounding love. They actually, were so impressive that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loved them, and Rasulullah narrated certain actions of expressive love from Allah towards them that never happened before, from the time of Adam till their encounter. We are going to give the first story about one companion, one Sahabi. His name was Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. This Sayyidina Sa'd radiallahu anhu warda, he was the leader of one tribe called Al-Aws. And his name, or his famous, kunya, which is the way they used to call him, it's Abu Amr. And he actually accepted Islam on the hand of Sayyidina Mus'ab ibn Umair when Sayyidina Mus'ab was sent by Prophet Muhammad to Medina to call people to Allah. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam made him like a brother of Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah. So Rasulullah used to match personalities. A great man will become a brother of a great man. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Sa'd, fought with him Badr and Uhud and Al-Khandaq. And Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam even gave glad tidings of the high status of Sayyidina Sa'd in the eyes of Allah. So one hadith he said, أُهْدِيَ لِنَبِيِّ جُبَّةَ سُنْدُسٍ, that somebody gave, a beautiful dress, of a beautiful cloth to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and it was made from silk. So because it's not lawful for men to dress silk, so people were just so wowed by this beautiful dress as a present. So look what Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did. وَالَّذِي نَفْسُ مُحَمَّدٍ بِيَدِهِ. He is swearing by Allah who hold my soul and my breath in his hand. لَمَنَادِيلُ سَعْدِ فِي الْجَنَّةِ أَحْسَنْ مِنْ هَذَا. The napkins, the handkerchief of Sayyidina Sa'd in his paradise is far better than this. Now here is something that is astonishing. When he was hurt in actually Khandaq, he was actually staying in the masjid of Rasulullah for medication, and on one morning when he died, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said something that is just astounding. He said, لَقَدْ حَدَثَ الْيَوْمُ حَدَثًا مَا حَدَثَ مُنْذُ أَنْ خَلَقَ اللَّهُ آدَمَ لقد اهتز عرش الرحمن لموت سعد ibn Mu'adh وقد ثبت عنه في الصحيح. Can you imagine that اهتز عرش الرحمن, the throne of Allah, it's like was shaking out of the joy of receiving Sa'd ibn Mu'adh. What is this? How can the love of Allah to a person reach that level where he is welcoming him with this joy of receiving that little human being? When a person connects himself with this intention of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like the Sahaba programmed their life on that direction, these people, Rasulullah is narrating each one of them like a giant mountain. It's just a giant mountain, with all due respect, something that is so astonishing on their status and so on. So here is something else that is also amazing. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, okay, is narrating another story about, Sayyidina to Jabir ibn Abdullah ibn Haram. His father Abdullah died in one battle, and Jabir, the son of Abdullah, were crying. So Rasulullah told him, "Why you are crying, Ya Jabir?" He said, "Oh Prophet of Allah, my father died and he left me with 7 sisters. And I have now to take care of this big family." So look what Rasulullah is consoling the heart of Jabir. He said, "Do you know something, Jabir? Today, out of the reception of your father in the sight of Allah, not a single time from the time of Adam's creation till today, Allah have revealed all the veils and spoke to someone like he did today with your father." It's astonishing. So Allah talking to Sayyidina Abdullah, the father of Jabir, and he's telling him, "Oh my servants, tamanna alay, ask for whatever you want." I want you guys to comprehend this. The owner of this universe is talking to Sayyidina Abdullah out of the admiration of what he did. He taught, for which he died fi sabilillah, he died during war, and he said, "Ask me whatever you wish." Now imagine this, if me and you in this position or in this situation, he's encountering the joy which is uncomprehendable of talking and looking to the Almighty. The beauty is stunning. It's beyond our comprehension. So out of this couple of seconds encounter and the joy that he experienced, you know what did he ask for? He told him, "Can you please send me back to dunya, to life again? I just want to repeat this. I just want to go back, fight again, die again, so that I can come and encounter these couple of seconds." So these couple of seconds were so joyful that it just made him forget all the pain. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, "No, I decided that the test is once. You already tested and you passed. So that's not going to happen. Wish for something else." Then look at these hearts. The hearts that carry the love and mercy and care and the spreading goodness to all mankind. This is the intention of these Sahaba that Allah mobilized the universe for their service. So what did he say? He said, "If that's the case, can you please convey to the people down there the joy that I am encountering? In other words, can you convey on my behalf that what I did, that's what I'm getting for, so that they realize that dying in the path of Allah, or fighting for the cause of Allah, or programming our life to live for Allah service, to call to mankind, to put all our resources for that noble cause, that's what I'm getting now, talking to you openly." Then Allah revealed some verses in the Holy Quran based on that meeting request. بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تحسبن الذين قتلوا في سبيل الله أمواتا بل أحياء عند ربهم يرزقون فرحين بما آتاهم الله من فضله ويستبشرون بالذين لم يلحقوا بهم من خلفهم ألا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. So this is the people that verses was revealed in the Holy Quran because of their requests. So many, I'm going to narrate a couple of more stories. Al-Bara ibn Malik, يقول النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم, one of the companions, رب أشعث أغبر مدفوع ذو تمرين مدفوع بالأبواب لو أقسم على الله لأبره ومنهم البراء بن مالك. So Rasulullah صلى الله عليه وسلم is saying, there could be some of the believers in Allah, very poor status, not very well dressed. Okay, if he comes to your door, you may not have a good reception for him. But that servant, if he raises his hand and asks Allah for anything, Allah will fulfill it for him. So Rasulullah is adjusting, and he's saying among them is Al-Bara ibn Malik. He is one of the Sahaba that he fought, in many battles with Islam, and in the last battle, he actually made dua, Ya Allah, give us victory before Maghrib today on these people, or that they are blocking your mercy from your creation, and make me the first martyr. And that's exactly what happened. What else? Look at, for example, Anas ibn al-Nadr. And it is known that Sayyidina Anas ibn al-Nadr, he missed Badr. He missed the battle of Badr unintentionally. And in the battle of Uhud, when it was, conveyed that maybe Rasulullah died and people were running away, so Sa'd ibn Mu'adh, the one that I mentioned in the first one, he saw Anas ibn al-Nadr, running towards the battlefield. And he is raising his hand to Allah. He said, Allahumma inni a'tadhiru ilayka mimma fa'ala ha'ula wa abra'u ilayka mimma fa'ala ha'ula. So, Ya Allah, I'm saying sorry on behalf of the people running away, and I'm innocent, or I have nothing to do with the people that is fighting against your cause of spreading mercy to mankind. And then he went and fought, and he was cut 83 wounds in his body. Can you imagine somebody that doesn't feel pain with 83 wounds in a battle? He is determined. And then he told Sayyidina Sa'd ibn Mu'adh, Wallahi ya Sa'd, inni la ajidu riha al-jannah duna Uhud. Oh Sa'd, I am already smelling paradise. I am smelling it near the mountain of Uhud.